Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a special video for you, and it is Crafty Meggy's 5-year YouTube anniversary hop. Whew, that's a mouthful. So this is the layout that I chose of Crafty Meggy's to scrap lift. So in this hop, you're going to see a whole bunch of talented YouTubers and Instagrammers hopping along, and we each chose a layout of Crafty Meggy's to scrap lift. So I hope you hop along, and yeah, it's going to be fun. I can't wait to see everybody's layouts. So that's the layout that I chose to scrap lift. And the first thing that I want to say is congratulations to Megan. She is awesome, and she's been doing this for 5 years. Wow. So we started around the same time, and it's super exciting. 5 years is a huge milestone. So congratulations, Megan. And yeah, so congratulations. So exciting. So I'm going to be documenting 2 photos of me in Arizona. The one is of my In-N-Out burger food, and then the other one is me with my Dutch Brothers coffee. These are places that I had never eaten, and so I wanted to document these because, I mean, they were amazing. So the first thing that I did was trim down this leopard print paper. Ooh, it's from the Heidi Swapp collection, Color Fresh, and I have a haul video on my channel for that. So I'm going to be using that collection today, and I'm using some Faber-Castell glass bead gel, and it's really fun. It definitely, I was not expecting the color. I thought it was going to be clear, but it is clear. But anyways, it dries, and it has like iridescent glitter in it, and it dries, and it almost looks bluish green on the black cardstock. So be aware of that. It does not dry like this. So in her layout, she had that diagonal look, and then she also had some torn papers off to the side, and so I'm going to pretty much follow her layout very closely. She also, it looked to me like she had some mixed media done as well, and so that's why I did the stencil work there. And yeah, so I'm going to tear those papers and just give it a nice white torn look, and then I'm going to layer them on top of each other. And these are also from the Heidi Swapp Color Fresh collection. So I will be layering that smaller piece on top of the larger pink piece. And I also matted the photos with that same pink paper from the collection that I tore off to the side there. And she had 2 photos in her layout as well, but she had one that was smaller and then another one that was larger, but I had these both printed at around the exact same size. So that's somewhere where I chose to do something a little bit different. So on her layout, she also had some papers kind of layered up underneath the photos coming out of the left hand side. So I decided to follow that as well. And that is what I'm going to do. And I'm going to layer the exact same papers that I layered off to this, to the right hand side, just so it's cohesive. So I'm going to pull that pink paper out once again. And I'm going to layer that underneath the, like the rainbow stripe paper, which is really pretty. Also, I did tear the edges just to kind of be cohesive. Again, I'm using that word cohesive a lot here today. But I just want it to all kind of work well together and match, I guess. So yeah, I really love the way this layout came together. It's got that black contrasting color, but it also has a lot of pops of really fun bright colors, and I am going to use this doily. It's a very bright gold doily, and it's tiny. I got this actually when I was in Arizona. I got this at one of the scrapbook stores, so I knew that I wanted to use that, so I'm going to put it off to the side for now, but I am going to use it on this layout. Also, I'm grabbing some foam tape to pop this picture up. So the picture that is overlapping the other picture. I'm going to pop that up just to give it a little bit of dimension so it's not laying flat on top of the other photo. So now I'm going to go ahead and start doing some embellishing. These little photo corners from Heidi Swap are super cute. I love the packaging. I love that they're individual, and I love the colors. The gold, I wanted to bring that gold back in because I know that I want to use that doily, and they're the same color golds. You know how there's different, like, I don't know, there's rose gold, there's like more of a yellowy gold, there's more of a champagne gold, there's all kinds of different golds, but I'm trying to incorporate that color from the doily so it doesn't look out of place when I do use it. Also, I'm going to use an acetate piece from the ephemera from this collection right there, and it says just have fun, and I'm going to use my tiny attacher to staple that down, as well as a vellum piece that says do more of what makes you forget to look at your phone. So I had so much fun this day. Like, seriously, I had a lot of fun. I went out and went scrapbook shopping at some little places in Arizona, and then I went and tried different places for coffee and food, and it was fun. So just do more of what makes you not look at your phone or not want to look at your phone. Then I also have a little cluster here off to the right hand side with a nice bright colorful tag and some flowers. And I am going to use some flowers. Actually, no, I'm not going to use those. I tried to use them. Yes, I did. I did use them. I'm sorry. I am going to use them right there to the side. Yeah. So I'm going to glue those down so they stay down pretty well. And now I am going to see how I can use this doily, and I'm going to put it right there. I'm going to cut it. Well, I'm going to go ahead and glue it, and then I am going to cut the excess that's hanging off. And I'm going to do a little cluster up there. So there's an acetate piece that says, remember this. It's right there. It's green. And so I'm going to use that up there on the doily, and I'm going to staple it with my tiny attacher. I'm bringing the tiny attacher back, y'all. It's been a while since I've used it. And here recently there's a lot of ephemera packs with a lot of vellum and acetate pieces, and I really have a hard time using vellum and acetate, but I use a ton on this layout, and I just use my stapler and it's all good. I don't really like particularly to put glue underneath of them unless I can hide the glue, so that's why I use the tiny attacher. I tried out these photo corners from the ephemera on the layout, and I just wasn't feeling it, so I'm not going to go with that. However, I am going to pull out some enamel hearts from Bella Boulevard in the color yellow to match the yellow in this collection, and I'm going to put them in a couple places. And then the last thing that I'm going to do is actually not the last thing. I'm going to add the year, which is 2019 here at the bottom, which is also bringing that gold color back in. Even though you can't see it that well on camera, you can see it in person pretty well. And then I'm going to do some gold splatters over top of the black cardstock just because I felt like it just needed more. Now you can see that mixed media drying, it's a little more greenish blue than I would have liked it to be, but it's okay. I'm just going to go with it. So now I'm doing those gold splatters. Actually, no, I keep shaking it like I'm going to, but maybe one day I'll get to it. Now I'm going to do some enamel dots and then the enamel hearts and then the gold splatters. So that is my layout for today. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I hope you get some inspiration from Megan's layouts through the YouTube hop. Make sure that you hop along. It's going to be so fun. And yeah, so that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel and you're not a subscriber, I would love to have you subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to spread love and be kind. I hope that you all have an amazing day. Bye.